So today in this video we are making stuffed peppers. I have my knife, spoon, and I'm using an aluminum pan to put my peppers in. You'll see why later on. I'm just going to remove the core or the top and insides of the peppers. So I'm simply going to start by removing the top piece of the pepper. I'm only cutting around the inside, like the core part of the pepper. For some reason I did this two different ways. I'm just going to pop the centerpiece out, and then I'm going to show you another way to do it. I'm going to set this one to the side and then go ahead and start on my second one. And with this one, I just simply slice the top of it. Like I said, I don't know why I decided to do this two separate ways, but I guess you could say this kind of gives you an idea of how to remove the core from the pepper. If, there's actually some that may not know. So that's the inside of it. I'm going to set everything else to the side and go ahead and just slice the top of this pepper as well. So I want to do the same thing that I did with the other pepper. Just simply scrape out the middle parts of the pepper, remove anything that I don't want to keep, such as the core. I call it the core, but everything that's in the middle, including the seeds, and just pretty much scrape it out and make room for what it's about to be stuffed with. So as you can see, I removed everything and it looks pretty clean to me. I just have to rinse it. These two pieces here I'll use for another recipe later. So I'll set those to the side and of course throw my trash away. And now I have some white rice, white onions, and green scallions. And I'm going to add to this some veggie broth. Give it a good stir. And I want you all to see what kind of broth I'm using. This is by College Inn and it's 100% natural. And it's called Garden Vegetable Broth. I'm going to go ahead and take some beefless grounds by Garden. I'm going to add that with some lemon pepper, total seasonings, which is basically like complete seasonings. And I'm also going to add in some garlic powder. You can add in as little or as much as you would like. It all depends upon your taste buds and what you prefer. These seasonings don't have much salt in them. The lemon pepper does, but the other two does not. So I won't be adding any seasoning salt or Himalayan salt. Next, I'm going to go in with some diced tomatoes, and this is just a regular can of diced tomatoes in tomato juice. So that's going to bring out a lot of the flavors, and it's going to keep the peppers from being dry. Just going to give that a quick stir. And then I'm going to take some of that veggie broth and add it to the bottom of the pan. I've already washed my peppers out. They look really good and clean. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and start filling it with that nice, good filling. Y'all, the flavor is definitely there in the filling. The amount that I added as far as the seasonings and the meat, the beefless grounds that I added, everything is perfectly seasoned and proportioned. So I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said, fill up the peppers. You can add whatever you want to add to your stuffing. It can be beefless grounds, vegan shrimp, mushrooms. As much as I love mushrooms, I'm surprised that I did not add mushrooms. But y'all, this still turned out to be very, very good. See some that fall? Pick it up and put it on in there. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. And this is by Go Veggie. This is, of course, vegan Parmesan cheese. And I'm just going to add some to the top of each pepper. So y'all, believe it or not, my peppers went on the grill. This is how they look when they came off of the grill. I allowed them to be grilled for about 15 to 20 minutes or until tender like this. Super delicious. If you decide to try this recipe, be sure to let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on.